So now, let's go through some instruction on the pocket mask, and then we'll practice one rescuer skills with compressions and breaths.
When you're working, you'll likely have access to a bag mask device. However, because a cardiac arrest can happen anywhere at any time, it's important to be comfortable and effective with the use of a pocket mask.
Here we saw an example of that. A bag mask device might not be too far away, but when minutes and seconds matter, the time saved by being proficient with the pocket mask is invaluable.
We'll be using the pocket mask for one rescue activity in our training today.
When the guard finishes a cycle of compressions, he quickly places the mask with the one-way valve on the victim's face. He delivers 2 breaths and returns to giving compressions immediately to minimize interruptions in chest compressions to less than 10 seconds.
Now let's examine the technique more closely. Place the mask on the victim's face, using the bridge of the nose as a guide for correct position. Seal the mask against the face by placing the index finger and the thumb of your hand closest to the top of the victim's head, along the edge of the mask. Now place the thumb of your other hand along the lower edge of the mask. Then, place the fingers of that hand under the bony part of the victim's lower jaw near the chin, taking care to avoid the soft tissue under the chin. After that, open the airway by using the head tilt chin lift. By lifting the jaw to bring the chin forward, you'll lift the victim's tongue away from the back of the throat, relieving a possible airway obstruction.
Then press the mask down while lifting the jaw to hold the mask tightly against the face and give 2 breaths while watching for chest rise. Actually seeing the chest rise with each breath is the best way to ensure that your breaths are effective. Breaths should be delivered over 1 second each with just enough force to produce visible chest rise. Rescuers should avoid excessive ventilation. Pause about 1 second between each breath.
In this practice session, you want to hold the mask firmly against the face while lifting the jaw. Also, watch for the chest rise as you deliver each breath over 1 second.
We'll pause here for you to get into position with the mannequins to practice the technique of opening the airway and giving breaths.